Previously on T-Man 978.
Yeah, I think the head is actually painted, to be honest. But now that we're at the head, here we are. And you can see the detail and fabric on the cape. But
T-Man 978 Chill Review.
hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now we're going to be taking a look at I was about to say G.I. Joe. Transformers Studio Series 86. Transformers the movie. Dinobots Swoop. This is what we have been waiting for. They now have a bigger window so you can get in there and just get all handsy with it. Got his alt mode on the front. And how he mostly appeared in the movie, by the way. You got all this right here. Showing you the things he comes with. Showing you that it comes with the backdrop. And let's get him out of here because we've been waiting a long ass time. Alrighty now, here's Studio Series 86 Leader Class Swoop out of the packaging. And he's looking blocky in front of his backdrop that we've seen a few times. He does have a little bit of weight to him. He's not crazy die-cast heavy, but he's heavier than you would expect for a Generation style figure. This is what it looks like from the side. This is what it looks like from the back side. All the way from the back. There we are. There's several peg holes where you can still put stuff. Like more peg holes than you're used to with Studio Series, I would say. Given there's a port right there for a stand. Come to think of that, I changed this into to the beast mode, or the dinosaur mode, and I seen somebody with it on a stand, and I'm like, where is the stand port? Oh, there it is. It's right there. Anywho, besides this backdrop and himself and these two swords and two missile launchers, you get the instruction manual, of course. Well, let's get this backdrop out of here, and let's show you the missiles up close. Here's his face up close. Look at Swoop. Swoop is indifferent. But these missile launchers, they don't have to store there. You can put them on the back if you wanted to. Like that. But here's what this looks like. Looks very G1 toyish. This actually pops off and you put blast effects in there. And this is what the bottom of the gun looks like. Waffle City. You could also plug this into his shoulder for a seeker look. And if he wasn't holding this sword right here, which is obviously looking like Grimlock's sword, which can store on the back if you like, or the back of the wings. You can take this off of here and put it into the hands. That's one of the reasons why I guess they molded the back of that to look like that. Now this part didn't have to be hollow like that, but the back that goes over his forearm, I can understand that. And he also has a peg down here, and he has two pegs under here. So this one very much so seems like it was designed to be in Legacy. But they have all been covered in more technical detail than you would see on the cartoon. On the cartoon, they were quite smooth. So I almost feel like these things were they just decided to make them and then throw them in Studio Series at the last minute. But look at this leg. The leg is completely filled in. That is awesome, besides where the heel joint goes in. And they even have like a little bit of a filler piece right there in the ankle pivot before you get too far. Speaking of ankle pivot, let's get to the articulation. The head can swivel or pivot side to side a little bit on a ball joint, and it can swivel around on a ball joint. He can look down. He has a hinge to look even more down. You can't really look. He can only look up like that much. So flying poses in robot mode, ink. This You can fold out the wing. You can do this. Well, or if you bend it too hard, too fast. Wait. What's going on here? What is going on here? Yeah, that's supposed to stay there. Here's what I was trying to do. Get that down here. You can have his wing out like that if you want. Yeah, that's not supposed to rotate, but it did, as you saw. The arm goes out to here. We got sort of a backwards butterfly joint. We got a swivel right here. The elbow bends 90 degrees. The wrist rotates. There is hollowness there. The waist rotates that much before you bump into the beak. The legs go all the way back, all the way forward, all the way out to the side. There's like a ratchet in there this way. Out to the side is just on a tight friction. All the joints are tight. Double jointed knees. The foot rocks back, but not really forward, and you get ankle pivot that I showed. Now, issue that I'm having with mine, when the foot is in this position right here, it should lock, and when you push that, yeah, it should be a little bit more difficult. This one, this piece of plastic right here, these two pieces of plastic should be tighter, so I can just move that all day. So I guess I'm gonna have to heat up some boiling water, pinch, move this foot back, put it in the water, pinch it after I take it out the water, and pour cold water on it while it's still pinched if you have that issue. That should fix it. But besides not looking up, you can do the usual lazy pose that I do, where you just put one knee forward, one leg out to the side with the ankle pivot engaged, and one arm pointing at something. So yeah, he can do the poses a regular four figure can do. Keeping things 100% funky before I get to comparisons. Due to him being slightly smaller and definitely the transformation is less involved, I expected him to have better articulation, like double jointed elbows would have been nice. Forward butterfly joint would have been nice. The ability to look up more than this, him being a flying character. I don't like hollowness. The ankle thing I already complained about. And I thought he was going to come with all the swords and guns for the other characters, since he would be smaller. He does come with one extra sword that you can give to Grimlock. But it would have been nice if he came with the swords for Slug and Sludge, and the gun for Snarl. But the cool thing is, like I said, he does have a little bit of weight to him. I like that this missile comes off and you can put blast effects in there if you wanted to. In fact, I forgot in the box that I have my Dinobots in, I do have blast effects that I can use. So let's get that going. Actually, you know what? Let's wait till your dinosaur mode, then I'll do it. Here he is next to Earthrise Optimus Prime and Rodimus Prime. Studio Series 86 Ratchet and Legacy Beachcomber. Legacy Core Class Swoop. Alright, here are all the Dinobots together. And it looks awesome. I only had a few issues with some of these. Like Grimlock, that black chest, I think that should have been a little bit more transparent. But all of these, except this guy, and Snarl, they both have double jointed elbows. Grimlock has single jointed elbows, but they bend well over 90 degrees. So I'm shocked. That's one of the reasons why I'm shocked that Swoop doesn't have it. Like, still, I just had to transform Snarl. The rest of them are already robots. Snarl is complex as I don't know what. And he's bigger than Swoop. And yeah, so I'm shocked they didn't just give him double jointed elbows, or at least design him in such a way where the elbows would bend more than 90. That's my biggest complaint with him. But they're all good. I have individual reviews for every single one of them. Transformers Studio Series 86, whatever their name is, chill review, and you should be able to find my review. Transformation. I'm gonna take these swords off. The rockets, you can actually leave those on. But right here in this hollow gap, you can put the hands up in there. And they are difficult to get back out. I ain't even gonna lie. Bring the arms down like this. I'm gonna just make sure the shoulders are set. Leave them like they are. And now we're going to take the foot, bring that back like this while putting the heel in like that. Have it like this. Put the ankle pivot back, swing it back, shut that and put that like that. This part. We need to separate the chest away from there. Open this up, bring this up to meet with his face and bring that down to lock that into place. Now we can bring his neck out like this, pull this down, and there's a double hinge system right here. We need to bring this forward and rock it in like that. Bring this forward, rock it in, and then pinch with all of your might to make that snap. Now we can bring the arms down, and there's pegs on the back of the arm right here, and this is a peg. We need to clip it onto the back of, clip it onto the wings, and then we can do this to bring out the wingspan upward instead of being flat, or whatever you want. Bring the wings out, fold this down and clip, fold this down and clip, bring the head like that, and basically bring the foot. There's a hole right here that goes into, well, covers this right there. Bend the double knee, do that, bend the double knee, clip that. It only loosely clips, and these arms only loosely clip to the wings, to be honest with you. It's going to constantly be coming off. Here is Swoop in his dinosaur mode. I used to say pterodactyl back in the day, but yeah. You can have the toes going back like this if you want, but here it is. He's almost like a jet shaped like a dinosaur, but the head can look up, the head can come down that much. It's an extra hinge right here to be able to do that. The wings can flap up actually this much if you detach them from the arm. They can do this, they can do that, and you can stand him up, and he can ask Cup to tell Swoop goodbye. If you'd like, we can attach these swords, and blast effects should fit on this. Yeah, so you can pretend that they're guns as well. And while we're pretending, you can open this mouth up. That's colored like that. There is a peg in the mouth. We can put this onto here so it can shoot out fire. Does this move separately? Eh. But these blast effects you need to have from another figure that it came with. I think this came from Jetfire, if I'm not mistaken. So you can make a bigger flame and whatnot. And then these missiles, they can detach. And do that right there. We can do stuff like put the actual missile into the flame effect and have it like it's shooting off. I'm gonna do a big blast on this side. So yeah, you can do stuff like that, which is cool. I'm gonna take these swords off because I don't like it, and one of them is only loosely in there, but it's mostly good, except it looks like a robot folded up with a bird head on it and bird wings. Yes, that's what he looked like. Shut up, Mr. Nerd. Alright, here he is next to the core class version. whatever noise these things made. Here are some of these guys again. And I gotta transform the Dinobots, yay. Before I transform the Dinobots, here's what it looks like flying over a regular deluxe size car. Alright, here they all are in dinosaur mode. Yay! Yay, yay, here's the thing. Some of them look better than others. Some of them look like, what the hell is going on? But, yeah, this stand I have him on is kind of making him lean. But, yeah, he is definitely smaller than everybody. Anywho, I am happy to have all these finally. All of these are substantial leader class figures when you compare them to the other leader class figures that we have. Like, pretty much they're the tallest leader class figures that we've been getting recently. And even though they're tall, they're still somewhat complex compared to other leader class figures. So after this, it's probably over and we're going to be getting smaller leader class. I'm sure all of these will be getting shattered glass and G2 color schemes, among other things. He will probably get a red version that's toy accurate. You know how they do. And they already have a comic book accurate Grimlock. So far we got this Grimlock, shattered glass, and comic book edition. So I'm pretty sure the rest of these will get those eventually because they have to use these molds over. It's a rule that they have to use the molds more than once. It's rare that we only get one release of these things, even leader class. Of all the classes, leader class is the one that sometimes can skip repaints, but it's still rare. But anyhow, I like him. He's alright. Let's do the reverse transformation and make this video even longer. Alright, pay attention to everything I'm doing. This guy is so simple. I don't really even need to do this. Pardon the motorcycle outside. But I just want to take a moment to say this. For the people who are, if you're still watching right now, thank you. And the people who watch like every single one of my videos, I super duper appreciate you. Super duper. The algorithm has not been nice to me for a good while. So it is definitely disheartening, but I often get good quality comments, and weirdly enough, when I upload new videos, I get comments sometimes. I'll be waiting to see what somebody's gonna say about like this video. Well, I'll get a comment on something I did freaking 6 years ago. I do not know how that works. Now this part, getting this apart is kind of difficult. I just grabbed here and spread it. But now we need to move this on a double hinge to get it out here and open up like that. Now we can take this piece, bring that up, bring this down like that, grab up under his eyes to lift this up and bring this down. There is actually a peg hole right here that goes onto this peg. And now these little circular things loosely grab into here. Now one side is definitely tighter than the other, but yeah. Well, once you do that, he is transformed back to, oh, nope, he's not. Gotta lift that up. Now, he is fully transformed back to robot mode. You can do what you want with these swords. This sword is his sword. The other one is meant to be Grimlock's, but I bought an upgrade kit that came with this sword right here. The all red plastic is 100% toy accurate. I can't remember what color they are in the cartoon. Could be cartoon accurate. But anyhow, thank you for watching this. I'll put a link in the description for where you can get this on Amazon. If you click my Amazon link, or if you go to my Amazon storefront to see everything else that I curated down there, once you click that, if you buy anything and you don't return it, once you receive it, it helps out my channel if you want to do that. There are also some other things in my description if you want to support me in any type of other way, like following me on Instagram, Facebook, clicking my link to Whatnot, and your first purchase, I believe you'll get $15 off. Or you can give me a super thanks down there underneath of this video and donate whatever amount you want. But anyway, thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Figure action. That one's me. Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click the